he say yeah? Yeah! Let me hear say John Flood! John Flood! Let me hear say John Flood! John Flood! Let me hear cheer John Flood! John Flood! Hey, what I'm saying, Mr. John Flood,
Good evening, good evening. You know, I haven't worn this jacket for a hell of a long time. And so I was looking through the pockets and are you ready for the routine now? How do you stop the fleas? 1, 2, flee, go. What do you call an angry kangaroo? Hopping mad. I'm sorry, I'll put those away. But I haven't worn this jacket since Christmas, as you gather, and that's what you get in the crackers these days. Actually, what I really wanted to talk to you about, and can you hear me at the back? Yeah, good. What I really wanted to talk to you about was building houses and black holes. Now, you may think, what? Well, they do go together. Has anyone here built their own house? No one? No one? Good. Believe me, you fuck it up if you did. I thought I would build a small extension on my house. And my architect said, you know, for a little bit extra money, you could do the whole house. Now, of course, I zeroed in on little. That sounded really, really good. He was actually saying money, which of course goes right down into the black hole. Now, we've already been introduced to the musical version of Brief History of Time. And I want to tell you about the... See, the black holes are coming to us now. They're speaking to us from space. Okay. That was from many, many light years away. Now, has anyone read Brief History of Time, or you just seen the musical? No, of course you haven't read it. The book is a bestseller, but nobody ever gets past page 6, right? Can't do it, no. You know, if people turn to page 7, they'd find out the rest of the book is blank. He didn't need to write the rest of it. It's just empty. But I'm going to let you into a real secret. Nobody knows this, probably except for outer space people. I told you they knew. Hawking didn't actually write A Brief History of Time. The wheelchair did. I mean, when you hear him speak, it's getting better. Yes, I hear your message, and you can send your invoice to me right away. No, the wheelchair is an evil robotic genius. It just uses Stephen Hawking as a dummy. It just sits there. It's got this pole up his arse so he doesn't fall off. You know, that's how he discovered black holes and gravity. Now, you know, if you can imagine. I'm sorry you didn't like that one. It's my sketch, not yours. Now, you know, what am I going to do with these people? So, anyway, you know, just imagine if William Tell. Yes, I mean William Tell. Imagine if William Tell had shot the arrow when that apple was falling onto Isaac Newton's head. Yes, thank you. And no bump on his head, no gravity. And when I came to knock down my house, all the rubbish would have just floated away. That's if you have no gravity. However, I did have to knock it down. So what we did was we hired Hamas. They're very cheap, and they needed to target practice. The only problem is, you know, they're absolute rubbish. So we had to bring the Israelis in, and they're really good. They just took out the entire neighborhood. So there I am, standing in this empty house, staring at the sky, thinking I've just spent £100,000 on nothing. Well, then the next thing we had to do was to get a plumber. Well, that's a fairly simple thing these days, isn't it? You know, what do you call a plumber? I'll tell you what you call a plumber. You call a plumber, no, not that. You call a plumber John Flood. Me? No, not me. But there is a plumber called John Flood. Why would anybody hire a plumber with a name Flood? Yes. And, well, there is one in the United States. He's a well-known plumber, He's even got his own film on YouTube, which is dope. Anyway, how do I know? I get his emails. They all keep coming to me. I keep telling him I don't want them, I don't wish to have them, just stop them, but no, they keep coming to me. So I get, how much does it cost to repair the boiler? How much does it cost to install a heating system? And okay, so I started giving out quotes. I thought, what can I do? Be useful. He is the cheapest plumber in the world. If this guy's making any profit, it's not through me, I'll tell you that. His prices are rock bottom. So I thought maybe this would do it, but no, the emails kept coming. And then one day I discovered he was hiring a bookkeeper. I got the CVs, the applications, and so on. I thought, right, John, this is it. This is emails at dawn. So I thought, I'm going to hire the bookkeeper for you. So I looked through all the applications. I found one who just about graduated from elementary school, but she failed all her maths exams. And I thought, honey, you're in. You've got the job, and you're starting Monday. No more emails. Now, the problem with doing this house was, at the time, I was being watched by 4 million people. The sound of 4 million people lamenting having watched. So if I were to say to you, John and Lenny had such passion for their project, but they've got the wrong house, it might trigger a vague thought with you, which is, no. Kevin MacLeod and Grind Designs. It's mine was the Hackney house, by the way, if you want to look it up on the website. So what is Grind Designs like? Well, it's like diving into one of Heston Blumenthal's extreme vomiting nitroglycerin scrambled egg and bacon ice creams. If you're lucky, you'll get poisoned and die. Now, that's 2 plugs I've given to Channel 4 programs, and I haven't received a penny yet, so no more. My architect, which I haven't mentioned, was German. He also used to put his towel on. And he decided that we were going to have these fancy windows in the house, and he would install them with German builders. So the other builders came from Essex. Now you can see where I'm going with this country. I can take a genius. The Germans arrived in their truck with what I thought were my windows. When they opened the back, all I could see were crates of beer from top to bottom, and I'm thinking, where the fuck are my windows? I can't see them. So there I am in the middle of the Third World War with Kevin MacLeod breathing down my neck, and all of these people watching me, and it's like one of these scenes in the World War where you're on either side of the trenches, and it's Christmas Day, Essex is up the pub drinking they do drinking their London Pride, and the Germans are drinking their Weissbier, and the day after Christmas, of course, they kick the shit out of each other again. And I thought, where is Hamas? Where is Hamas when you need it? What's the signal? Stay over this side. Yes, I see. So the black hole is there, and as long as I stay here, I will stay alive. Well, actually, having said all that, building a house is incredibly easy to do. All you need to do is just write a series of checks every time somebody asks you. I took it as a black hole developing here. They're all over. I'm sorry, I don't know whether to blame the wheelchair, or Stephen Hawking, or MC Hammer, but it's one of those people's fault. Anyway, so if you write these checks, you get repetitive strain, and I've got a ganglion right there. Otherwise known as a Bible bump. You take a Bible, you smash it, and it just disappears. Of course, I didn't have a Bible, but I did have that bloody useless copy of Brief History of Time. So I got my friend to help me, and I said, put my arm on the table, and he got the book and raised it up, and bang! the ganglion is still thriving. I, however, ended up going down a black hole, and that was the end of my house and my experience with that. And thank you very much. You've been a great audience.
John Sheehan.